Okay, so this is a quick video to thank a number of viewers who've recommended books related to the topics that I discuss as I'm unpacking psychiatry and modern psychology and how it's destroying our society. And I do note all the recommendations and have tried to source quite a number of the books. So I did get 5 recently that just arrived, so I wanted to thank you, and I will go over them. And so far they all look perfect for the topic that I'm discussing, mainly because it confirms everything that I've been researching, but it also adds names that I have found, and it sort of connects extra dots, so it sort of confirms and reinforces everything. But unfortunately, it seems that none of these books have yet been able to really confront the elephant in the room, and that is the complete, I don't know how you would call it. Is it a hoax? Is it a con? I think it's beyond a hoax. It's being able to convince an entire planetary population that there is no soul and there are a brain. And that occurred in 1879. Now, I think kudos to the propagandist and the people who worked at that, because to convince an entire planet of this and change all the textbooks takes enormous cleverness, evil cleverness, but it certainly did occur. But those books are still good. So I tell you what, this is what I got. The Psychobiotic Revolution. This was recommended, and there's a lot to do with gut health and how this is affecting mood, and especially with the current food situation. So a lot of people are being depressed or becoming depressed, and actually it's all to do with their food and their guts. So I am already aware of that, but I'm going to see what's in there and I will share. The Emperor's New Drugs, Exploding the Antidepressant Myth. And actually, this is fantastic. It says, how did antidepressant drugs gain their reputation as a magic bullet for depression? And why has it taken so long for the story to become public? Anyway, it goes on and goes on. It said, what he found and what he documents here promises to bring revolutionary change to the way our society perceives and consumes antidepressants. Unfortunately, that hasn't occurred yet, but perhaps his book has not been pushed around, obviously. But it's really, really good. It's really good because it just brings up how it is not a chemical imbalance in the brain, believe it or not. So here we go. We'll have a look at that. Now, I got this one. Now, these are 70s and 80s books. This is called Psychology as Religion, The Cult of Self-Worship. And from what I'm getting here, having had a quick look, this book is a forthright and thought-provoking critique of modern psychology. The subject has become not a science, but a religion. And as a religion, it is a false one based on selfism and leading to self-worship. Really, really interesting. And had a quick glance, and I can see it very much supports a lot of the information I've been giving you. This other one, Psychological Seduction. Again, 70s, 80s book. And wow. The author's greatest strength is his ability to describe in detail how the many common assumptions and ideas of psychology have replaced the faith of numerous Christians who have bitten the apple of psychology over the last few decades. And interestingly enough, these books are written by psychologists, by the way. So this is very interesting. I'll have a look at that. And this one that I mentioned in another video, Adam Rutherford, Control, The Dark History and Troubling Present of Eugenics. Very important topic. So I shall have a proper examination of these books, read them, go through them, compare to what I have. I know this book I've looked through already, and it has names, dates, which completely match this book. And that was written 20 years ago. And this is very recent, in the last 2-3 years. So I think this is very exciting. So as I put more and more dots together, I mean, the dots are in my mind completely. However, to present the information, I like to have the right sources. Everybody can go and inspect the sources for themselves.